everybody. Oh, we are looking forward to this because we are 90s kids. So we are doing the 90s Dance Medley by Pentatonix. Obviously, we've just done the evolution of music. We're now looking at the 90s dance. I'm assuming this is going to be amazing. I think this is going to be perfect. I think it's going to be great. And I can't wait to react to it and just so you can see our faces just looking back at nostalgia. Ladies and gentlemen, the original song for this, by the way, is down in our description. So is their original channel. And if you want to subscribe, that's somewhere down below as well. If you click it, it makes a little blip and then you can blip, blip, blip.
Yes, and of course, once you do blip, make sure you hit the thumbs up button as well, because we certainly do appreciate it. But do what we appreciate even more is in the comments, if you left hashtag Pentatonix down in the comments, support to Pentatonix, support to the crew. And I'm really looking forward to this one, Lee Jaay. I'm getting excited for it. You highly recommended it. We listened, we react, and now let's go.
Let's go. You probably called me, Stan Lee Jaay. So my name is Lee Jaay. This is Stan over there. All right. Oh, man, I'm really looking forward to this. There's a lot of good dance stuff in the 90s. Oh, here we go, straight in. Oh, so this has been quite modern then, because you haven't got Abby. Oh, you don't hurt me no more. I'm sorry, I have to stop it there with obviously Kevin. Well, they're both on the screen now. Match keeping that bass in the beatbox. We're always going to mention it, but Mitch slapped us again. That was. Sometimes you need a certain tone or a certain melody to suit that bit then, and that was perfect. Well done to Mitch on that one. Really good. Really like that. Whoa,
yeah, mate, I think that was probably my favourite Mitch moment that we have seen at Pentatonix, mate. That
shit. Sorry.
Tone.
I was really excited about what you said.
That tone. Did you spill your drink? That tone was phenomenal. And do you know what? I love the whole thing now. Do you know what? There's so much to take in, and so far, so many great tracks. And
I love 90s.
Oh, I love it.
Bigger than sex. That's what it was all about.
It was nice. Oh, I love that.
Oh, I love all the cinematography as well. I mean, I'm going to spin out of it. Oh my God! That was really good, by the way. We go back to Mitch as well with that high, because the high voice suits it because he needs it, because that's what the sort of music was like, wasn't it? That I can't do the sound. I wish I could show you if you can think back to the song. But her voice then, Kirsten, I remember back to that song, and it was spot on, absolutely amazing. Again, obviously Kevin and the rest doing their bits. It's wow, that was really special, that moment. I love that bit. That her voice then just took me to another world, baby.
Oh, I know, mate. God, mate, I am loving this, mate. I'm so happy. Thank you, Pentatonix, for recommending this to us, because we really do appreciate it. We love this sort of upbeat, happy, makes you feel good music. It's been a long week, and we just love to have a little party at the end of it, and I do like it. Also, that's the first time I've seen Kirsten with that hairstyle. She looks so different.
She changed the hairstyle a lot. Like I said, she's done hey or nay or something. Yeah, so she's a lot of different hairstyles. Yeah, 90s. Oh, mate, her voice is so tranquil then. Oh, mate, I want to pause it again, but I'm going to let it go. Oh! I want you in my room. First, to answer your question, ladies and gentlemen, yes, me and Stan do dance like this in the nightclub. We look like idiots. But I tell you what, I don't think many people out there could do this sort of stuff like Pentatonix. You know, they're very diverse band, and the way they use their arrangements is really good. They've got that different sort of vocalist within it. Again, I have to go back to Kevin and Matt in this one, who's just keeping that upbeat bass and upbeat beatbox in the background because they're in that background, mate, because it is just keeping that song alive. And honestly, I always like, I know I shouldn't, and I'm sorry if I'm wrong, I'm gonna get hit for this, someone's gonna punch me through the comment box, but I always see it as 3 vocalists and 2 beatboxers, or like a bass and a beatbox. So that's always the way I look at Pentatonix. I think you have, Stan, before as well, you said, the typical 3 vocalists, Mitch, Scott and Kirsten, then you've got the bass, which is beatbox, and it works perfectly, especially for a 90s melody, because that's what the music was all about then, isn't it? Lovely voices and beats and upbeat.
Well, I get a little bit excited, I get a little bit carried away, and I get lost in the music, mate. Like the flow of it, mate, the transitions, it's like bringing your childhood and your dance moves into one little segment, and it's like phenomenal. Really outstanding work by PTX. Like, again,
I just can't wait to see all of them as well. We got like a couple of minutes left, and I'm looking forward to the rest. I really can't wait.
Oh, yes.
Your love, it feels so good. That's what takes me high, higher than I've been before. But it's you I'm always thinking of. Oh, baby, I still hear your voice when you sleep next to me. I still feel your touch in my dreams. Forgive me my weakness, but I don't know why. Without you, it's hard to survive. 'Cause every time we touch, I get this feeling, and every time we kiss, I swear I can fly. Can't you hear my heart beat fast? I want this to last. Need you by my side.
Mate, I know what they're going to go into next as well, ironically.
Blue.
The colour of the screen, yeah. Mate, I tell you what, I was a bit worried about this song when I first saw it, the cover and the medley, because 90s were a very special time for any sort of 90s kid growing up, same as if you was 80s, 70s, 60s, when you grow up in that era, that music sort of brings you back to when you was a kid. And we're bad. And I must say, mate, like, it's seriously amazing what they've done. Kirsten's voice, like all those women that used to sing back in the day. I can only remember Cascada for some reason. I don't know why. It's only because I met her in Ibiza. But yeah, so, really was worried. Really enjoying it, though. Thank you, Pentatonix, for not letting me down once again.
I know, mate. They are phenomenal, mate. Matt and Kev, mate. Mate, those two with that beast and thing, mate, you can't help but dance and bop your head and feel. Mate, I do it, mate. A lot of these songs I've not heard for donkeys years, mate. Absolutely years. And Kirsten's voice, Mitch's voice, and I want to hear a little bit more Scott. I ain't heard a lot of Scott yet, but
I'm sure it's coming.
I have to say, mate, this is probably up there with one of my favourite PTX songs so far.
I agree. Yeah,
pumped, mate.
I am pumped. Yeah.
Takes me back, mate. It just takes me back.
Yeah. Right, we're going into blue.
Blue.
Oh, smashed it.
Yeah.
It had to be Mitch for this one.
Deep inside, deep down inside.
Oh, well done, Scott. Boom. He looks cool, doesn't he, Scott, like that? Oh, mate. Oh, mate, they've absolutely hammered it. Honestly, they've absolutely nailed this one on the head. This is a new favourite. I'm saying it now. Scott, like you were saying, with Scott, is he coming out and doing it and then smashes it out of the park, mate, with that song? Then his voice suited it so much. And I just can't keep, because like, Every time I think back to the 90s, mate, it's just those strong female voices again. Kirsten's coming through, and Mitch with the blue. Never remember the song now. Blue, die.
Cool Blue.
Man, I'm so bad with names. Blue, yeah. So again, his voice suited it so perfectly, didn't it? It was that sort of techno sort of, mate, beautiful.
Do you know what? I think that's why I really like Mitch in this one, mate, because it is that techno side that Mitch can do really well with his voice, with the singing, and like all the 90s had like a lot of that sort of techno jam to it. So Mitch just feels like he's well at home, well fit in with like this sort of style of music. I'm absolutely loving Mitch in this one, and yeah, Kirsten again with that strong voice. Yeah, oh mate, oh,
Beautiful, bloody beautiful.
I'm waiting for tonight.
Perfect.
Dreamed of this love for so long. Waiting for tonight. It's a beautiful life. Oh, oh. It's a beautiful life.
Full life.
Oh, oh.
No matter how hard I try,
I love this song.
Yeah.
pushing me aside.
I can't breathe out. Whoa.
There's no talking to you.
He's doing really well, actually.
That you're leaving. Takes time to believe it.
But after all is said and done, you're gonna be the lonely one. Do you believe
Smashing it.
feel some feelings of me say? I really don't think you're strong enough. La-da-dee-la-da-da.
It's quite put out there. It's very hard to nail the sheer voice. Obviously, they were adding little tiny effects in there. And if they weren't, by the way, Jesus Christ, they sounded like robotic, sort of. Sounded like, what's that thing called, mate, where you do the auto-tune? Sounded like auto-tune. If they did that themselves, fair play. But if they did bring it in, it was a perfect time to bring it in. They made that sound awesome. So I won't go on because it's called the ends, but I will go back into playing the
I'm
track.
boogieing hard. I'm getting warm.
Think you're strong enough. La-da-dee-la-da-da. 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 Finally, you came along. The way I feel about you, it just can't be wrong.
If you only knew,
The way I feel about you.
I just can't describe it. Oh no, no, finally it is happening to me. Right in front of my face, my feelings can't describe it. Finally it has happened to me, right in front of my face, and I just cannot hide it.
Wow. I tell you what, mate, right? Can I just put a quick request in? Pentatonix, you probably never ever in a billion years have come across this video, but if you do just somehow get to this point of the video, can you please do more of this sort of shit? Because I fucking love it. Honestly, Pentatonix, I love this sort of medley. I really did enjoy the Evolution one. I thought, wow, it's really cool how they did it. But this one stands out to me by far. I loved every song they put in there, and I loved the whole entirety, the transitions, the voices, the cinematography, mate. So I am going to go and say this. It's my new favourite Pentatonix song, personally, because I think it was just epic.
Do you know what, mate? It's well deserved, mate. I think they all smashed it. And do you know what? Something that we said in a few videos ago that we haven't quite heard a lot of Matt yet. Like in terms of singing from the PTX videos we have done, it's been mainly Avi. Like Matt's been sort of just doing like the bass work and that, or the beatboxing, like background tune. But that was nice to have that solo of Matt. I didn't say that previously before the pause. I was so pumped, but mate, I was nothing but absolutely loving that, mate. The video was fantastic. So like sort of transition, well edited, well played, and the whole thing was just amazing and beautiful. And Pentatonix, we do really appreciate you for recommending it to us. I can never say that bloody word. It's a tricky word. But of course, if you have enjoyed this reaction, as always, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, hit subscription and ring the notification bell. Myself and Lee Jaay will greatly, highly appreciate it. Lee Jaay,
Exactly that. Love it highly. And also above, please leave, you can see the comments bar there. Please leave comments down below so you can leave more recommendations. I am really hoping that they've got more stuff like this. It might be the 80s or the millenniums or something like that, or even before, but I absolutely love it. Just before you comment down below, we have done Evolution of Music, so I'm just hoping Pentatonix do some more. Also, hashtag PTX Pentatonix, much appreciated. Thank you very much. Oh, thank you. Thank you. That's all we could say. We really love this one.
Mad time.